$200 for this, and I'm gonna tell you why it's worth it. Reason number one, the powder coating. It's an exact match to the factory powder coat. So if I hold it up to this factory bumper with the right texture, right color, factory powder coat, right texture, right color. And it's as heavy duty as what came on your steel bumpers on your Jeep Rubicon. So it's gonna be an exact match. I'm nitpicky about this stuff, and I think that's what makes a final product. It's the finish, it's how it comes together. So my reason number one is the powder coat. It's sturdy, it's Mopar quality, and it's gonna be an exact match to your bumper. It's not gonna be a little bit of a different shade of black, it's not gonna be a different texture, and I think that's what makes accessories look crappy. So that's why I went with this, because it's a no-brainer. Reason number two, the welds, the beautiful, beautiful welds. It's not a crappy made product with thick welds and massive chunks of it coming out. It is a beautifully welded product. At the end of the day, it is a factory product. It's got the Mopar stamp right here. It's gonna be strong, it's gonna be sturdy, it's not gonna chip or anything. Just like I don't have those issues with the bumper, I'm not gonna have those issues with this. So the craftsmanship on this thing is fantastic. Reason number three, when Mopar makes a product, they have the exact dimensions of their bumpers, they have all the machinery, everything's lined up, and this thing is gonna fit perfectly. It's not gonna be misaligned, I'm not gonna have to drill holes, I'm not gonna have to work around it, it's just gonna fit perfectly, and that's worth it. It is totally worth it. It's gonna look good, it's gonna last, and it's gonna fit perfectly. What more do you want out of a grill guard? I don't know, but this is gonna be the best fit and finish for what I was looking for, and I don't want this massive stinger on my Jeep, honestly, because I'm not doing any rock crawling to the extent where I might tip the thing over and need that stinger to take action, and I'm not gonna put one on there just to have one on there. You see those guys rolling around with massive stingers on their Jeep and never any dirt on them? You know who I'm talking about. So we're not gonna be doing any of that. I just feel like the shorter grill guard is just a beautiful look, especially when you take the caps off the OEM steel bumper. I think it's gonna look fantastic when I get this thing installed. So let's get it installed and I'll show you guys how that looks. I'm gonna hold this up so you guys see where it goes. Right there over those bolts, okay? We're not drilling anything, we're just swapping bolts out. It's gonna be a really easy install. So I'm gonna time lapse this so you guys see that. This bolts come out, and this one goes in with its new bolts. Your Jeep's toolkit has everything you need to install these. Now, this pink stuff on here is micro-encapsulated locking adhesive, and this is going to help lock these bolts back into place because we broke those locks when we took the factory bolts off. Another good reason to go with the factory product, because this is all thought out and included in your kit. So we're just gonna throw this on here like this. Gonna throw some bolts on there to hold it in place. Oh, look at that. Lines up just perfectly. Just perfectly. Fantastic. Fantastic. So dope. So easy. Now we're just gonna tighten it back up. If I can find my shit. Now we're just gonna tighten it back up. Little upgrade. Huge looks. I love it. I absolutely love this thing. Look at that. Oh man, that looks so sweet. Especially on the factory stubby bumper. Woo, it looks so sweet. So like I said, 3 reasons. The powder coating, sturdy, durable, exact color match, texture match to the OEM bumper. Number 2, the welds and the craftsmanship behind this thing. It's a good looking product, 2 inches thick. It's just the perfect thing that I needed on this Jeep, and I didn't want a massive stinger. Number 3, the fitment. All I did was take the factory bolts out, put the same size bolts back in with the locking adhesive already on there. A 5-minute install, that's it. So $200, it's a great product. Link in the description, guys, if you want to pick it up. And I absolutely love this thing. So what's it gonna do for us? It's a grill guard, so it's gonna protect the grill, but we have a Warren 10S winch coming for this thing. Maybe something better than a Warren 10S. Now the winch is gonna sit right behind this, so it's gonna protect the winch as well, which is exactly what you want. It's not obnoxious, it's not over the top, it's just right. There's something about factory products that just look so good. And this is why I picked the Mopar Guard Grill instead of a aftermarket guard grill. Thank you guys for watching. Dave Studio Motors, we are out.